All my zodiac signs, welcome into this all signs reading. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to be reading for you for the days of Wednesday and Thursday, which is the 6th and the 7th of September. We want to see what you need to know at this time with regards to the energies happening around you then. So let us begin by calling in your spirit guides. Spirit guides for all my zodiac signs, please come in my spirit room. Guide me in this reading and show me clearly what it is I need to see. Speak to me clearly what it is I need to hear. The highest good for everybody who is in here. Please, if you want to go straight into your zodiac sign, you can go down in the description box below and you can go straight into your reading. Also remember, always check your rising, especially if you're trying to solve a problem, especially if there's something that you're dealing with, that you even what you're trying to create. Check your moon sign for all the emotional stuff. You're feeling anxious, you're feeling sad, you're feeling maybe even like overly excited about something and you don't know what it is, or you have a feeling something's coming. Check your moon sign. And your Venus sign is for all those things involving another human being. Okay, so let's get started with my Aries out there. Let's see, Aries, what do we need to know right now with regards to what's going on over the next 2 days? Time to heal. What has been going on? I've got snake spirit rocking up in your reading. It's a very uncomfortable energy. In the snake spirit card, you can actually see he's peeling his skin. And from what I know, when they peel, it is very, very uncomfortable for them to go through that change. Whenever we're having a change coming in to our life, sometimes we can get sort of like, even when we haven't seen the change, events can come up, especially because we are in Mercury retrograde and a lot of other retrogrades still, luckily only 5, that can make us go back into our memories, needing to face things that we need to fix, tying up of loose ends. This usually happens before a change. Healing also needs to happen before a change. So you may even be facing a time where you are remembering a lot of things from your past. Usually it happens so that you can release it. Also, change is not easy. It is not easy. As you can see with the snake spirit, it is uncomfortable. So you really need to work on your energy at this time. You could be facing a really major life change coming in for you. So let's have a look at your energy. What could have happened already, Aries? So let's have a look and see at your energy. You've got King of Pentacles. That's very good. Your situation is your Two of Pentacles. Spirit guide advice, the Moon card. They would advise the Moon card. And we have got the Knight of Pentacles coming in here. So first of all, your energy here is the King of Pentacles. I really feel like this is your focus right now. I don't know what has happened that has created you almost like this feeling of fear with regards to your stability in life, because you are looking at a time to heal. There could have been times that you remember where things in your life really were not as you wanted them to be, where you were not as stable as you wanted them to be. For a lot of you guys, you could have even been facing things like homelessness or not having a job, not being able to buy food, pay the bills. A lot of these things do happen. If you think that hasn't happened to me, then yeah, you're wrong. It has happened to me. I faced times where I didn't know where I'm getting food from, or where this is coming from, or where that's coming from. But you face it and you go through it and you get out on the other side. You handle it, okay? You handle it. I see the reason and the situation coming up here as literally being the Two of Pentacles, which is this energy. It is this energy of not being stable in some kind of way. It doesn't even have to be finances. It can be representing your career and how you're moving forward in your career. It can represent your home and like the lack of stability in your home, even with relationships maybe clashing with each other. It's just not a stable environment. It can represent literally any part of your life that involves stability. So does the King of Pentacles, okay? So take what resonates with you. The Moon card coming in, is Pisces' energy. Pisces' energy coming up here is emotion. It is the Moon card. It does talk about you needing to trust. Because the Moon card usually involves some kind of spirituality or deeper understanding about life. So she's diving deep, do you see? And it usually talks about the understanding that life is really never really truly shown to you. But you have to trust that as you are moving forward, it's like the moon. We just had this really big, huge, super blue moon that we had. That was a full moon. It is now gone. If you go outside, the moon is either not showing, or it's a very thin little line, or sometimes showing in like the daytime, because now we are in waxing moon, and sorry, in waning moon. And this energy shows that there are times that there is this wolf here that is the light, and there are times that there is the wolf that is the dark. So that means there are times that you can see very, very clearly about where you are going, and there are times that you just don't see anything with the dark energy. And I feel like they're asking you and advising you to trust that no matter what, okay, unless some huge catastrophic event can take place, okay, that moon will be revealed again. The truth will be revealed again. The cycles of life will continue moving you exactly to where you are meaning to be. And that is a very actually spiritual energy. And it shows your outcome here as you are moving forward. You are moving your life and where you are going into a place of stability. What you are actually hoping to get, you are really moving towards that. The Knight of Pentacles does show at this time it is pretty slow. So maybe you kind of like get a bit frustrated that you got to keep on handling things like this. It is a bit of a slow energy, but it is moving. It is moving. It's better to go slowly sometimes towards that stability than to have an energy that's so rushing towards you. It can also be finished very quickly. It can get, it's like winning a lump sum of money and then you go and you spend it all. But this is more than that. This is something that's long term and steadily improving and growing permanently in your life, which is really what you're looking for. There we go, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. If this does resonate with you, I am so very happy. I will see you guys in your next reading and in my next live reading, which will be coming up a little bit later this week. It will be the all signs reading. I must check with my dates and I'm going to be able to do it. Just do come into it. Go check out my community post. I will post it up at the day that I'm doing it and when I'm doing it, so that you guys can maybe get a live reading from me at the end of all the zodiac signs. Otherwise, I will see you guys in your next reading. Let's get started. Where are we at? We are at Taurus. How are you doing, Taurus? I hope you are very good today. It is round about Tuesday. I think by the time that we're going to be publishing this video, we are doing this reading for the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. The 4th, the 5th, 6th, no, the 6th and the 7th, okay, of September. Let's get into this for a very foggy-brained tarot reader right at this moment. It happens to me when I'm reading tarot cards because usually their spirit guides are also speaking in the background and I'm trying to hear my own brain and spirit guides speaking as well. So yeah. So Taurus, we've got Swan Spirit. I love it. It is so beautiful. Time for a deep dive. Woo. Revealing something about yourself you have never revealed before. Doing something for yourself that you've never done before. This card just reminds me of you. Whenever I say anything like the Swan Spirit or one of these cards, especially with the swan, it reminds me repetitively of that story of the ugly duckling, where you just, you know, people look at you as being mediocre or whatever, and then all of a sudden something happens in your life where you just click and you start to lose all this weight, or you you level up in life in some kind of way and you just step out into the light, and people are just like, no, you become the light, and people are just like, what happened to your life? What happened? And you're just like, I've always been this person. I've always been this person. I just haven't had a chance for things to fall into place. Good news. I feel like things are falling into place for you. I've got 3 cards that have fallen. That is what I'm looking for. And I'm going to get an extra one out. Let's take it as an outcome. Let's find out what this is all about for you. So in your energy, look, that is not the Swan Spirit. Hey? That is the opposite of Swan Spirit. Very closed off from people, not really shining your light out into the world because you have a barrier, but your light is shining. You know who you are, you know what you want to be, you know what you can achieve. It's just that you haven't yet shown it to the world, or you haven't had an opportunity to show it. Okay, your situation is got to do with it's too slow. First of all, you definitely want to level up here. I can see the pentacles moving as you're moving forward. You're definitely trying to level up. Also, you're standing in life, finances as well. Let's be 100% honest with each other here. This world operates on financial system. If you want to level up and you want to become the swan spirit, it needs things to do that. You need to be able to buy maybe new clothing. I know it's very superficial, but this world is superficial. It is superficial. And this is what we need to understand. Even if you're a spiritual person, you need to operate in this world of material things. And that means you need to be able to manipulate the energy that makes those material things so that you can also live the life as a swan that you want to be, expressing yourself in your own way. Everything that you do, whatever clothing you wear, whatever job you do, however you wish to live your life, it's all an expression of yourself in this world. It doesn't mean that you're in your ego. Your ego is how you experience life. It's not your enemy as long as it's not running the show and making you feel like you're experiencing a bad life. Your ego is a part of you, a part of your personality that is used to express and enjoy this world that we're living in, as long as you know it's not yourself. And I feel like you're trying to express yourself. You're trying to like become the work of art that you feel yourself to be. And this is nothing wrong with it. This is the reason why you are here. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles shows that you're trying to get yourself there financially, stability wise, but it's going very, very slow. It is going though. It is going. The Star card comes up. Look at you. And look at you, Taurus. Look at you. Look at you shining. Finding the little light that you are carrying over there, but you're not revealing it to everybody. It is going to get a chance to shine for everybody to see with that swan spirit. For some of you guys, I mean, this can be you getting well known, or standing out in some kind of way, maybe even fame and recognition in some kind of way. Like really you doing so well, people start to recognize you, like wow, you know what I mean? So let's see your outcome. A complete change. Look at this reading, Taurus. Look at who people have seen you as being. You've got so much a potential that's not unlocked yet. I feel like you're unlocking it now, and they're going to see you as a complete new person. This is going to completely change your life here. We've got Libra in your reading with the Justice card. It is going to completely change your life. I feel like you're still going to become somebody else. That's okay. It's fine. Become as many somebody else as you want. You can become an elf too if you want to, because this life is not about rules. It is not about regulations. It is not about what people perceive me to be and what I think I'm supposed to be. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be a swan. You can be an elf. You can be a witch. You can be anything you want to be, and that's the fun part of the ego. The ego is there for you to explore and have fun with, okay? It is part of the tools that you have to create the artistic expression in your life that you want to have. So use that energy, and you are definitely moving in that direction. Don't think that you are stuck. Your light is going to have a chance to shine. This is so beautiful, Taurus. I'm really touched by this reading. I really, really am. Thank you so much for being here. If I can speak correctly, you see what I'm saying? Thank you so much for being here, and thank you, Mercury retrograde, for doing such a great job in the readings today. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Gemini, how are you doing? Let's get into your reading and find out what we need to know from the 6th until the 7th of September. Heads up, I am falling all over my words. I am forgetting to say things. I'm all upside down. We are right bang in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Okay, so let's see how this is going to be affecting me in this reading. Spirit guides, you'll better take over. So let's get in here for my Geminis. What's happening? Okay. We've got the Turkey Spirit rocking up here again. This card is going to stalk me over the next couple of months, because we are moving into Thanksgiving in the Northern Hemisphere for the United States. And I feel like the Spirit guide coming up here showing Turkey Spirit, it is a card of gratitude. It also talks about giving with grace and gratitude, meaning that if you're giving, if you are able to help others around you, it means you have received something. So you could even be getting something quite big here. You could be getting a promotion, or you could be getting money coming in. There could be some kind of payout that's about to happen for you, and you could be on the brink of literally even maybe like in your home. I mean, if you get a large amount of money, isn't there things in your home and for your family that you just want to go out there and do? Look what has fallen out, the Three of Cups in your energy. Yes, there's some kind of celebration coming in here for you. The Three of Cups means gathering together of those people that are the closest to you, those that you love, and celebrating something. So this is very, very good energy. Whoa, wow. Let's see what else comes in here. Something positive, a very positive shift coming up here for you. So let's see, where are we going? What can be the situation? Situation is a shift, an ending, without a doubt. Something is coming to an end. I do feel like it's an ending of a negative cycle because of the Justice card being here. Justice is Libra, and I feel like we're ending a negative cycle for you here, and you're celebrating the beginning of a very, very positive cycle. You're going in. Congratulations. I'm just saying, Gemini. Let's see what else comes up for you here. It's coming in very, very quickly. This is definitely a change coming. Something shifting for you here, and it's so interesting because I feel like the shift that is coming in is like 100% meant for you. It's coming in very clearly and very quickly. Also keep your mind very clear, okay, with regards to what you believe is going to happen, because if you believe with the Eight of Wands, you're going to end up being successful. Okay, so what else is going on here with you? We've got the Chariot card coming in. You're going to be moving very rapidly forward. What an interesting reading coming up for you here, Gemini. Cancer's in your reading, Libra's in your reading. Definitely something coming up here that you're going to be very happy about. You're going to be celebrating something here. I feel like there is a lot of hard work ahead of you with the Chariot card coming in. I feel like you are moving towards something that you know is even going to grow in success and become more reasons for you even to celebrate in your life here. This is very, very positive reading, Gemini. I'm just saying this is beautiful. Do not stop moving forward at this time. Keep moving forward no matter what changes come in for you. Go for it. Keep moving forward, because this is a card of you being very successful. This is a really good reading. There we go, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in one of my other readings. Bye. Where are we at? We are at, let me check what I'm doing here. We are at Cancer. How are you doing, Cancer? I hope you are well. I literally just drew out a Cancer before I came into your reading. Let's find out for you the 6th to the 7th of September. What exactly do we need to know at this time for my Cancers out there? Please remember, it is a general reading. Take what does resonate to you and release what does not. So let's get into this for my Cancers. What do I need to know for Cancer at this moment in time? Let's see where we are going for Cancer. Okay. We have got Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past so that you can release it. Elephant Spirit, that's me just adding on what Spirit Guide said, okay? Learn from the past so that you can release it. So something has happened here that taught you a lesson with the Elephant Spirit coming in. Remember, the Elephant Spirit is not something that you're going to mess around with, okay? This animal is very, very big. I have seen them. Like literally, I'm not far from a place called Kruger National Park in South Africa. So that is a huge game reserve that stretches over 3 different countries. It goes into Mozambique, it's in South Africa, and it goes into Zimbabwe. 3 countries, okay? And you can like go and stay there and you sleep there. Now, you will not sleep because all the bush babies will keep you up at night with their noise. But then you go in your car and you get in your car and you go ride around through like streets and everything, but it's like roads, and you just see the elephants and the lions walking all over the place. These animals are very big and very scary, but they're also very gentle. I feel like they're letting you know that with this energy, stand strong, be the one in control of your life, but take no nonsense as well. Okay, so you are definitely going to be letting something go here. I feel from your past, and you're going to be moving forward absolutely much stronger. I mean, this is the largest land animal in the world, okay? You are going to be much stronger than what you have ever been, all right? Don't look at things or events from your past as if you come up in your reading. Did you just see that? You've just come up in your reading. I just showed you this card and it came out again. So keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. It's a time for you, I feel like, to really release the past. It feels to me like you need to release the past, like you need to let go of some things that have happened to you in your past. Everything about you, so I don't know how people are going to take what I'm saying. Okay, all the cards have just fallen. Everything about you, you have a decision to make here. Yeah, about pain of the past. Your reading is really unbelievable. Wow, Cancer. 5 of Cups is the pain of the past. Learn from the past, okay? 5 of Cups can sometimes mean crying over spilt milk, okay? So it's a sign that you must move away from it. So this is a spiritual thing. I'm going to tell you. I don't know if you're going to, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Everything about you, your whole entire life, is an illusion. Yes, you lived through these things that were painful, that you needed to heal from. But in truth, what is left now is not that life anymore. It's only the memories of that life that live rent-free in your mind, okay? Where you can repeat them and relive them over and over again if that is so what you wish to do. But you don't have to. Because the only moment that truly exists is the one where you are watching this video. In this moment is your life. And this is it. All your story and all the things that have already taken place no longer exist. You cannot take me there. You cannot take me. You can only explain to me what has happened, or what did happen, or what somebody did, and how you felt. But you cannot take me by the hand and say to me, let me take you to my life where this pain occurred. It's gone. It's not there anymore. Time is an illusion, and we hold time in our mind. And the more we hold the memories of what has happened in our mind, the more we keep on creating a life that looks like that. So if you want to create a life where you are feeling like you are just in love with yourself, in love with your existence, in love with your everyday breath that you are taking in this moment, you're in love with this very moment right now. This is how she's feeling. She's just like, I'm in love with my breath right now. I'm in love with who I am right now, the Queen of Cups. Then you have to make a decision about what it is you will carry with you in your brain, in your mind, in your memory. Do you take with you the things that have been painful and move with them to your future, where there will not be the Queen of Cups? There will be more of this because you're taking it with you. You're recreating it. Or do you leave it behind and you only take with you your dreams and your memories to the future that are making you happy? This is a pivotal moment of decision for you. Because if you decide to take the pain with you, and that is by, you think about it, you go to bed at night and you remember it, then you're taking it with you, and that is your life that you are creating because you're alive in it at that moment. If you decide to let it go, you will know because you won't talk about it anymore. You won't think about it anymore. When you meet new people, and this is a big sign, when you meet somebody new or you meet somebody who you have not seen for a very long time, and they ask you, how has life been? And you come in there and you start talking about all the bad things that have happened, you are still there. You are carrying it with you. And when you start talking about, oh wow, I'm planning this new thing and I'm busy with that and I've got this going on and I'm moving forward with that, you know it's gone. And you are truly in your power, because that is the moment that you truly begin to create your reality. You have that choice to make right now. Heal from the past so that you can move into a place where you are the king or the queen even. We've got a queen here. You can become the king too of cups. It's all your decision. There we go, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that this helps and guides you at this time and you get something from the reading. Otherwise, I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Where are we at? Leo, how are you doing? I hope you are good. Let's get into your reading and find out exactly what it is that we need to know at this time. For my Leos out there, Leo, let's find out what is going on with you. 6 to 7 of September, which is the Wednesday to the Thursday. What do we need to know for my Leos at this time, Spirit Guide? Show me clearly. Let's have a look and see. Oh, I haven't had this one in so long. I wonder what it means. Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Okay, we are in the middle of Mercury retrograde, Leo. I am literally, I don't know, for the past 2-3 days, I speak back to front and I say the wrong words, pronouncing them all incorrectly. And every time I'm like, I've got Mercury retrograde brain, guys. I've got Mercury retrograde brain. What is going on with me? So I see you having to watch your words here with regards to something. This could be something happening at work, in your relationship, where you, sometimes I feel like Leo and Sagittarius, you guys can be the most outspoken zodiac signs out there. I feel like Sagittarius just leads with that crazy energy of just saying whatever they want to say. And I think like Leo, you are coming up a very strong second over there. So watch your words. Let's find out why, what is going on here with my Leos that they need to know about at this time. Watch yourself at work. Watch yourself in your relationships. Watch yourself in the street. When you're walking around and people look at you strangely, we don't want to end up on the internet being a Karen, you know what I mean? So let's see, you got a Justice card coming in here, Libra in your energy. We've got the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. There's something either going on here at work or in a connection. It's either at work or in a connection. It's got to do with either your work and the direction it's taking, or money and the direction that's taking, or a relationship and the stability of that relationship. Because something is changing in your world here with regards to one of these, excuse me guys, one of these events, okay? And I feel like there's a bit of tenseness, a bit of tense energy, okay, with a change that's taking place. Could be at work, can be in a relationship in some kind of way. It can even be in your finances. It could be good even. It could be good. It could be a good change. But I feel like there's a lot of tension and even a bit of stress regards there with regard, you see what I'm saying, Mercury retrograde brain, regarding this change, okay? You must remember any kind of change, even if you're getting a promotion or you are moving into a new home or whatever, it is stressful. It is a stressful thing. Think about people who are getting married. It's the most stressful time of their lives, you know, because there is a new beginning here. But I feel like there is a lot that's either on your mind with the Ace of Swords showing that staircase going into the mind, or maybe a lot of things that you want to say and maybe kind of like go for somebody, or maybe kind of like put somebody in their place, or try to express something that you'll be feeling a bit, it's like something really stuck in your head kind of thing. I don't ever get that anymore. I just realized, wow, I just realized, like when something keeps going around and around and around in your head and you can't get rid of it, like a staircase, I don't really get that much. It happens sometimes, but very rarely. I think I'm too busy. Get busy. Okay. So I feel like this has got to do with something with stability. There's creation of stability here, which can be a relationship or something that you're working on at work, or even your money getting stable. And I feel like you're a little bit frustrated about that. It can be somebody not being stable enough with you, or something at work that people are not just doing what they're meant to be doing. So you really might say something about this. And I feel like Spirit Guide's going, whoa, because it is going to shift. It is going to get better. So kind of like don't cause something to happen. Rather just wait and see how this is going to unfold, and kind of like do what you're meant to do. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles coming in here. But this also shows that things are going to be much better. They're going to fall on track, basically, from the 7 to the 8 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is a bit worried, like, is things going to be okay? And the 8 of Pentacles is like, yes, things are going to be fine. Let's get busy. Let's get moving forward. Okay, so there we go. I actually like that energy. I actually I feel like it's excellent advice at this time, especially because, hey, we're in the middle of that Mercury retrograde energy. Okay, so there we go. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I will see you guys in my next readings. Otherwise, let's get into Virgo. Virgo, how are you doing? Happy birthday to all my Virgos out there. If it is your birthday that has already happened, I'm sending my belated positive blessings your way, and if it is still coming up, you must enjoy yourself, treat yourself, give yourself something, a day off, give yourself a time where you just do something special for yourself. Okay, so let's get into this, Virgo. Let's find out what is going on for my Virgos out there. Virgo, what do we need to know? 6th to the 7th of September. Please do take what resonates with you and leave what does not resonate. Let's get into this. We have got the elephant spirit as well. You are letting go of something here. Learn from the past, but also I feel like there is knowledge that you have gained that you may be putting into practice now. This is a very different energy. I had this one, I think it was for Cancer, but I feel like your energy is very different coming in here. The elephant coming in is a positive energy. I feel like it's very, very strong. I feel like it could be you even taking a leadership position. Okay. I did feel this before in your readings before. I feel like your past experience here is really going to start paying off for you. I feel like what you've been learning, all the difficulties that you've been facing as well, all the situations that you've had to fix, even over the years in your life here, is really going to start paying off here. You've gained almost like some kind of wisdom. It reminds me of like Hierophant energy, where you are now ready to level up. You are now ready to stand and really and truly step into that position of like being the leader kind of energy. And that's because of your experience, okay, one way or the other. So let's see what comes in here. In your energy, yes, look at it. Hello, hello, hello. Queen of Swords coming in. Absolutely, yes. This is definitely this energy of you stepping into your own power, becoming maybe a leader, definitely confident. Why? Because you know this energy with the Queen of Swords is all about the mind. It is knowledge. So you have definitely learned something here. And because of that, it is elevating you and it's also directing you forward in your life as well about where you're going to be going. Very clear energy. Let's see your situation. 3 of Swords coming up there. It is revealing it in the reverse position. Ace of Wands. And the Hierophant has shown up in your reading. I actually had a feeling it would. That's why I mentioned it. The Hierophant has shown up in your reading. So you are moving from a very tough time. The 3 of Swords showing up in the reverse position. Very good. Look how that heart has just been pulled to pieces by the strings. There is strings pulling every direction, you know, and I feel like you've been in this frustration. You've been in a place where you feel like you don't have enough to give everybody, where you feel like you've been pulled in every direction and how am I going to cope? And this has really been very, very hard on you. You're leaving this behind. That's the past. I feel like it's a lot of the things that you had to go through here is part of why you became the Hierophant in the first place. You learned a lot there. Okay, now look at this energy moving forward, a new start, a new beginning. This is where you can really start to put your ideas into implementation, where you can really start to even focus on new dreams and new directions, and you can start to work on that. It's very, very motivating. It's also very exciting, and I feel like you are just inspired to create something here. This is because you have the Hierophant. I knew this feeling reminds me of the Hierophant. I felt it already in your readings, and I feel like the Hierophant energy coming in here is really you. There's a big confidence energy. Look how confident he is, just laughing there, feeling so like he's in the right place, you know, but he's also seeing where he is going, and that is leveling up right to the next level. And this energy of the Hierophant, which is also Taurus coming in here, it is about wisdom. It is literally about learning from the past. You gain wisdom because of the experiences that you have been through, and it is showing up there in your reading. You're getting to become this person because you have been through the 3 of Swords, and you have lived the tale to tell about what that is, and now you carry that wisdom inside of you. It is going to level up your life. There we go. Thank you so much, Virgo, for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. So let's go. Where are we at? We are at Libra. How are you doing, Libra? I hope you are doing very well at this time. Let's get into your reading. It is from the 6th to the 7th of September, which is the Monday to the Sunday. We are going to be looking at what you need to know about this energy right now. Remember, it is a general reading, so please do take what resonates with you and leave what does not. So let's get into this. For my Libras, what do I need to know? A card has stuck out, so I'm going with the card. It is a nice one, okay? It is Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Basically, my whole existence is this Hawk Spirit. Something is going to be revealed to you. This almost reminds me of like going with the flow, trusting how things are going to unfold, like the moon energy, like this energy of trusting how life is going to flow for you as you are moving forward. So Spirit is guiding you. This can be a passed on loved one. If you're thinking that, for somebody out there, they're going, could it be my like grandfather or my mother or father? Yes, I feel like if you're thinking that, it is that. A family member, I feel like it is coming in for you here, quite interestingly enough. And I also feel like if you're going, yes, is it my spirit guide? Is it God? Is it an angel? It is whatever you think it to be, okay, moving you and guiding you forward here. You are moving into a new cycle that has just fallen down. This is very, very positive. The Four of Wands is coming up with the 11-11 energy, which is the beginning of a new cycle in your life, okay? The Four of Wands is definitely some kind of celebration that you are moving into. It is very, very positive. It also means a change in your environment in some kind of way, because the Four of Wands can also mean everything that you currently have, can see, can experience in your life, which means your car, your home, your work, everything. And this is actually quite a big change with regards to that. It can be you maybe relocating, getting a new job, even maybe selling what you have and restarting your life all over again in some kind of way. But it's almost like you wake up and your experience is not the same anymore. I'm finding this very interesting. So let's look at a challenge or a situation. The Devil card, really, this is good. I'm just saying, you got major arcanas coming up into your reading. You got the Hierophant coming in here as well. Your life's about to level up, and it is coming in very, very quickly. Libra, you have got an offer coming in here with the Devil card. The Devil card coming up is Capricorn's energy. We've got Capricorn and we've got Taurus in your reading as well. So the Devil card coming up here is exactly what I was literally just describing with the Four of Wands, because the Devil card is not about the devil and good and evil. Yes, it can be, but the Devil card in a sense is all about our earthly plane and where we live, because the Devil card is about the earth, okay? So it talks about, that's why it's an earth energy, which is Capricorn. It talks about everything that you have. It can either be good or it can be bad. That's why sometimes you see in the Devil card a negative energy as well. Whatever you're experiencing in every which way in this life is the Devil card, meaning you got a car that you drive to work with and it goes to work easily, or you got a car that breaks down every single week. That is a Devil card, good or bad, but it's your experience. And you are going to be exiting from anything that has been like not good for you. It's been hard for you. You got a new cycle coming in here where you will be celebrating, where your life is going to be leveling up here, because you have experienced certain negative things, because you've been through certain things. It is time now to release what that is. Sometimes there are karmic situations that we have to go through, or there is certain soul lessons that we want to learn, even though our little mind and our personality that's in this body, the ego mind, the personality, who you think you are, is going, I don't want to have a car, Deborah, that keeps breaking down every week. I'm going to lose my mind. But the soul, the true essence of who you are, is going through these experiences so that it can become the Hierophant, ultimately leading you to a new kind of life. And this is coming in very, very quickly. Look how you got Spirit guiding you. Look at it. Just look at the bird flying there. That is a bird. It can be, it looks like a blackbird to me, so it could be a crow. But we got bird energy coming in here, okay? It is guiding you. It is showing you where you need to go. This shift and change is going to happen very, very quickly, very unexpectedly. They are asking you, please just to take action when it is revealed to you. That's why he is running forward towards that motorcycle there, where he is going to now get onto it and speed up even more towards a life where you are celebrating and you have leveled up in some kind of way. This is such a good positive reading. Such a good positive reading. Wow, I love it so much. Thank you so much, Libra, for being here. I really hope this helps and guides you. I will see you guys in your next reading. All right, where are we at? We've done Libra, we've done Virgo. Okay, am I correct? Imagine I'm saying the wrong zodiac sign. I'm just saying. We are moving into Scorpio. How are you doing, Scorpio? Let's see what's going on with you. Let's find out for my Scorpios for the 6th to the 7th of September, which is Wednesday to Thursday. What do we need to know right now with regards to Scorpio? And remember, Scorpio, general reading, so please do take what resonates and do release what does not resonate with you. So we have got a card that is fallen. Lizard Spirit. Ooh, dream the world into being. We can have conversations about this one card for a very long time, for hours. Because we are dreaming the world into being. Our collective consciousness and our individual energy in that collective consciousness, we are creating this entire reality. We are truly creating this entire reality. We just don't know that we are. We are the thought that created the movement. Okay, we are the thought, we are the word that is creating this reality. Everything that we see, everything that we watch, everything that we consume, meaning what kind of movies are you watching? What kind of books are you reading? What are you watching on TikTok? What are you watching on YouTube? Where do you spend your focus going? This is what you are calling in. Be careful. If you're watching drama, when I was younger, we had this whole thing of watching like soap operas. It was a trend, you know what I mean? And then when I realized all of this, I cut out watching soap operas completely. I was like, I don't want my life to be a soap opera, so I'm not watching it anymore. And it did really affect and change. The news, that is a game that gets played on our planet by those who want you to remain in a state of anxiety and a state of fear, to keep you in a place where your dream life is more of a nightmare. So you've got the power here to dream your life into being, and you actually have more power than what you think, because not only are you dreaming your life into being, we are dreaming this entire planet and beyond into being. Think about how many movies you have watched that is all about the apocalypse. It's about some kind of massive disaster that hits our planet and we are all getting blown off the earth, you know, asteroids hitting us and disasters and zombie apocalypses and who knows, alien attacks and everything. We are creating this reality. We are creating this reality by what we consume. You are the one in power. You are the one in control. Watch good movies about what you would like to see in your life and out there in the world. We just don't realize this. This is a big secret. We just don't realize it. And we are creating chaos, guys. Calm down. So let's see what comes up here. You see, Spirit is talking, Scorpio. You are creating this universe. You, little human being on this planet, are not what you think. You are the magician. You are the one manifesting it all. Take control of where you are focusing here. Not only, and it's got to start with your own life, hey? You got to start this in your own life, because once you realize you can manifest in your own life, that is when it's going to start to spread out to the broader energy around you. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Look at that, 5 of Wands coming up as your situation or your issue that you are dealing with. Spirit guides advice, it's time to level up. Hierophant energy, we are going through a massive awakening on this planet, and your advice moving forward, slow and steady. You see, this is where you are coming from. Looking at life like every single thing is a problem, and it's bad. With the 5 of Wands, it's like, it's so bad. Look at all the problems I have in my life. And the awakening is to realize that you are the ones or we are all collectively the ones causing a lot of the problems. We're not bad people, or we're not stupid people, or we're just not unawake. We literally just don't know, because nobody is telling us this. And there is people out there in this world, they know. Oh, there's people who know, and they are manipulating others by causing us to look at this instead of making us realize that we are that. Okay, because the others would like us to remain in this energy, and we are awakening, and we are getting out of it, and we are going to become enlightened beings. Not even become enlightened beings. You cannot become enlightened. You cannot awaken. Maybe you can awaken. You can awaken to realize that you're already enlightened. You're already shining. You're already whole. You're already this powerful being. You've been creating all this time. It's just that you never knew you were. This is the moment where, with the Hierophant coming in here, you realize you are. You are the one sending the energy out. It is coming back to you. You are the gateway. You are the staircase. You are the creator. You are the one who has the power. And this is when you are going to be moving steadily forward, first in your own life, and you're going to be able to start creating the kind of reality that you want to see. You're going to move into financial stability, life stability, and stability here and here in who you are. We have got an unbelievable gift happening on our planet right now, where we will either be able to be set free from this prison that we're finding ourselves in. Some people call it the matrix. We need to wake up and realize we are the ones powering the matrix. And it's also in our power to change that. And this is where you are going. This reading is absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit Guide, for all the information. Really, it is amazing. Even for myself, I get goosebumps just hearing this stuff. So it is pretty amazing. Thank you for being here. I will see you guys next time, Scorpio, in your reading. Where are we at? My absolutely amazing Sagittariuses, how are you all doing? I hope you're liking this, like instead of like a weekly reading, just like an all zodiac sign reading. It is something that I'm doing because it's definitely gonna help with my channel's growth as well. So please do make an effort to watch all signs readings for me. Okay, it will help with the growth of my channel. So thank you. Also, those of you who hit the thumbs up button and comment below, it really does help. You know, sharing the videos, watching all the ones. Thank you so much. For those of you guys who have just joined the memberships, I gotta go here. Because a lot of you guys are Sagittarius. In fact, almost all of you. Bear with me 1 second. I've got my other phone. Okay, got another phone. I got my phone here. I want to say thank you. Sorry, I'm doing this to you guys. Yeah, I have to. I gotta say thank you to you guys. We've got Diana K. You just like literally joined maybe right now at the time I'm doing this reading. We've got Ghost Cat, Christy Olsen, Barefoot Saggy and me were together in the live on the membership. So we had a chat. It was so fun. We've got Heat C who has joined as well. African Moonchild, you were also in that live as well that I did with you. Sage Goddess, oh my goodness, so many people. Anastasia Rudenko, okay, Kathy Hinkle, and I remember Doll Wheeler as well. Thank you so much for being there. I will be doing another live with you guys, okay, on the just before the new moon, all right, on our memberships. So let's get in here and find out from our Sagittariuses, what is that? Healing. Oh, Sagittarius got 2 cards. Hello, you got 2 cards that have come out. What are they? Slow and steady wins the race, and healing. It's a time to heal. You know what? This is the most frustrating part for people, because you guys, your mind, you know, is going, I got it. I'm moving. I'm heading forward. I know I'm getting somewhere, but it's slow and it's steady. I remember when I was doing the 3 deacon reading. I remember one of the deacons had this kind of energy of you getting it, you understanding it, but it's going a bit slow. Sometimes it goes a bit slow because we're still holding something. We're still holding healing that needs to take place. And I think that's why what could be slowing it down. It is not easy to shift your energy completely. I still have to work on this every single day. It gets better and better, and you get better at it as you go along. It's a lifelong pursuit. You are moving in the right direction. You are getting there, and you are getting it right to release the past. This is key, Sagittarius. If you've never been here before in one of my readings and you're curious about what I'm saying, please go back and just check any other reading that I've done that resonates with you, because there'll be a lot of information there with regards to how you make something happen. And the part of making something happen, this is a key. If you cannot do this, you will not manifest nothing. You will not change your life at all. And that is to release the past. And release the past not only through what you're thinking about, what you are speaking about to your friends. Do you talk about the past all the time and the people that hurt you, or you keep on remembering it all the time? But your actual complete vibration needs to change. And it starts out by really, the mind can change the vibration. The feeling can change the vibration. And that's where it needs to begin. So that you can really speed up that slow and steady energy. And let me tell you, when you get it, you will see speed like you have never thought. You just feel like, from here to where, in this amount of time, how did this ever happen? Because you may be going, it's so slow for years and years and years. But something clicks. There's a moment of clicking of energy inside of you, and you're waiting for that to happen. So you got to work on it. You really got to work on all this energy. And for you, working on it is literally, look at the high priestess rocking up in your energy. For you, working on it is literally whatever's guiding you right now. Whatever you're watching, whatever you're reading, whatever information comes across your path. Meaning you're scrolling on YouTube and you see a video about something that interests you, go and watch it. There's something in there that's going to help you get this sorted out. Even if you're saying to yourself, you know what, I'm using crystals to help guide me and change my energy, then use crystals. Crystals are so unbelievably powerful. You have no idea. Everything that we use has got a crystal in it. People got to the moon because of crystals, okay, if they got to the moon. I just kind of leave that one out there, you know what I mean? People use computers, your smartphone, everything, medical equipment. We cannot live without crystals, okay? They hold information and they transmute information. So I literally wear a hematite. This is my hematite. It's part of me, literally. I think I've been wearing this for like 10 years now. Sometimes I change the strings around, or I leave it off me and I charge it a while, and then it's back on me. It transmutes energy for me from negative inside of me as well into positive energy. And whatever you are vibrating at, it is what's going to be coming into you. Look under the thing, how both of these cards are talking about energy leaving your body and the positivity of how that energy is supposed to be. Meaning if you're in this energy of good feeling, you're gonna bring in more good feeling. Yes, there will be times when crap will hit the fan, okay, and things will go wrong, because this is our earth. We're not on another earth plane. We're on the earthly plane, and the earthly plane is very duality. It is this and it's that. It's night and day. It's summer, it's winter, it's autumn and spring. Okay, so it will be times, and there will be times where things go wrong. But the way that you handle it and the way that you feel while you're handling it, it's going to make it go very fast. And it's going to make it go differently than before. It's unbelievable. It's really, if I can actually look back at myself now, and I look back at myself maybe 20 years ago, I'm a complete different human being. The way that I think, what I understand, I even say to myself, wow, I wish I could take this knowledge that I've got now and go back to my 16-year-old, 18-year-old self and put this information in my brain and go like, there, do you see what I'm so showing you? I think, I don't even know what would have happened in my life. But everything is unfolding the way it's meant to be. Everything is always in divine order. So you've got to also trust that energy. So for you guys, I really want you to get this now, wherever you are, whatever age you're in, so that you can see the miracle that can really take place. It's a lovely reading here. So with the Hermit card, look at the situation. Yes, going deeper than you've ever gone before. We've got Virgo coming up into your reading, so that you can do what? So that you can level up your life. You've got to find the energy for this inside of you. It's got to be in peace. It's got to be in harmony. It's got to be wisdom from inside of you. You are so powerful. Look at the light shining out of her. Do you know light shines out of you like that? I must tell you guys story time about when I had an out-of-body experience. It will be after this reading. I'll publish it. And I'll explain to you what happened with an OBC. out of body experience, OBE, sorry, out of body experience. Mercury retrograde's got my brain, guys. And I'll explain to you how I saw that literally in my own energy, and it freaked me out. I didn't know what was going on, but you got to go deeper, and you got to realize you are the light, you are the power, and you can create. Okay, it's got to be, it's not easy. It's got to be really something that you work on in that energy of the hermit. Okay, sometimes the hermit can also mean pause. It can mean slow and steady. So it actually means that even though you may feel like nothing is happening, but a lot is actually happening on an energetic level for you. A lot is actually happening to you that you may not even realize. So it's not out of order. It's not going too slow. It seems to me like it's just perfect. Okay. So let's see, Spirit Guide advice. Make choices about where you want to put your focus. Make choices about which direction you want to go for. She's sitting here holding the 1-1. These are her dreams. Traveling the world, you know, adventure, whatever. This is what she does not want. That's why she's put it down. So it looks to me like you have a change coming in here, Sagittarius, where you're going to be able to make a decision about what you're going to go for. You can stay where you are. Why do you want to do that? Do you know what I mean? You've experienced it all already. There's more. There is more. Why do you want to stay where you are? Here is the known present energy. You're already here. There's so much more. There is so much more adventure. There is so much more life to be had. So make a decision about that. I think you have free will. For me, I feel like you got free will about it, to go for something or to remain where you are. And even if something gets presented to you, you have a decision to make about either going into it or still remain where you are. For me, I feel like this world and this universe and this earth and every aspect of it is too big. It is too huge, and we need to experience all of it as much as possible. That is what the soul wants. That is what the soul wants to experience. That's why I came here. Okay? Look at this, the King of Wands. Go and experience. Go out there and experience. Become an adventurer. Become the King of Wands. Become this creator of your own life. Make it exciting. Let the fire that burns inside of you take you wherever it is you want to go. He's literally on safari here in Africa. He's got the lion behind him there, which signifies strength, which signifies leadership. It's Leo's kind of energy as well, coming up here with the King of Wands. It is all about taking control of your life with the lion, because the lion is always known as the king of the jungle. The lion actually doesn't live in the jungle. So whoever said that is actually wrong. Okay, lion lives in this environment. It lives in like something we call the veld or the bush veld. Okay, in my country we call nature the bush. Okay, do not ask questions. It is what it is. We're going to go to the bush now, guys, and then we go off into nature. But we're actually going to the bush, not one bush but many bushes. So the lion lives in this kind of like plains kind of vibe, yeah, with trees and bushes. So yeah, that is the king of Africa basically. So you can become this king of your life. You can become a person who is living their passion, who is out there living an adventure. This is being offered to you. It has been offered to you, Sagittarius. And I think at the end of the day, we can want a lot of money. We can want a lot of a successful business and all that. But the real core root of why you want that is so that you can have this, is so that you can go out and experience and do the things that make you alive in this world. And that is there. It has been offered to you. So go for it. And don't think that it's going too slow. It's all unfolding in perfect divine order for you. There we go, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. I'm sending my love to you as always. Bye. Where are we at? Capricorn, how are you doing? Let's find out what is going on with my Capricorns out there as well. Let's see for you for the 6th to the 7th of September. That is Wednesday to the Thursday. Let's find out for you, gorgeous, beautiful Capricorns, what's going on? What do we need to know at this time? We have got the snake spirit is stalking me. I just had this is like the 3rd time in this reading. It's got to do with what's going on at the moment. Snake spirit is talking about you needing to heal from something, to change something in your life that is currently painful and move away from it. You're the 3rd zodiac sign who had this card today. And I feel like with this energy that it is really all about the changes that we are going through at the moment. It is change of season, no matter where you are. We are in Mercury retrograde. It's time to release something from the past here. I feel like it's something that you're currently kind of going through, and you're transitioning out of a previous way of being that hasn't been very good for you, and you're moving into a new way of being. Just be careful right now, because whatever you kind of like carry with you, you can create a new way of being that you don't like either. So you've got to really let go. That's why it says you've got to heal, so that when you go and you move into this new life that you want to move into, you're not carrying with you pain, because the pain will then become that reality in that life as well. So it's almost like let go of that baggage, let go of certain things, so that you move into this new life with a complete new vibration. Being a hedge witch and a witch, there's certain things that we know about. Say, example, whenever we're going to move our home, so we're going to move into a new house, okay, we never take with any cleaning things with us. So the broom that you have, the mop that you have, the more expensive things, maybe like a vacuum, you can kind of like cleanse that energy. But the stuff that you're actually using, like that going to get like wet, or wiping up that kind of like dirt. So if you've got a vacuum, you're going to throw away that vacuum bag and really cleanse out the energy, or even sell it and get a new one, to be honest. The rags that you are using, or the cloths and the sponges, all those kinds of things, you let it go, because it carries the energy of things that were going wrong in that house, the dirt that needed to be cleaned, and the negative experiences get hold in things like that. Whenever we move into a new home, we let that all go and we buy new ones. Why? Because we do not want to carry it with us, okay? So let's see what's in your energy. You are birthing a new life where you need to be happy. And I feel like this is where your energy is right now. You're really looking at how you can move your life to a place where you feel like you're happy where you are. And this is in your energy. This is very, very good vibe. What else comes up here? Strength card. Basically having lived through a lot of different things, having experienced a lot of pain, a lot of, the strength card is not just a strength card. You don't get strong because you're born a lamb. Okay, you get strong because you have to go through difficulties. Even the little lamb, when the lamb is born, it's so hard for that lamb to stand. It's like wobbling on, falling and falling. Even us as human beings, we go through a lot to become just grown up, just to become somebody who can walk on our own 2 feet. You know what I mean? We fall and we bang our heads so many times, and we get sore, and we cut anas. In South Africa, we say it's an ana, we get a boo-boo, but that is part of how you become strong. And I feel like you've been through that. You've been through so many things that have made you painful. You're still here. Now it is time for you to start looking at a life that you can create, that is going to make you happy, And the strength card coming in here, we got Leo in your reading. Moving forward, you got a beautiful offer coming in here of something. You got a beautiful offer coming in of the Ace of Pentacles. This can be a job offer. It can be a friendship offer, a love offer. It can be money coming in for you as well, which is going to allow you to also be able to change things that could be causing you a lot of pain as well. The Ace of Pentacles is very stable. It's also a long-term promise of something. It's very good. It's very grounded. I like it. Let's have a look and see. We've got the Emperor coming up. Your life is going to a great place, Capricorn. Don't be afraid. You are so strong. And I don't even doubt. I don't even doubt with your energy being Capricorn. I know how strong Capricorns are. You guys are born carrying the strength that other people can only ever dream of. And this sometimes is what you go through. And you have to face so many things. And you have to deal with so much, but you are going to have a time now where it's all about you. You literally got the Emperor and the Empress in your reading. You got it in your reading. You've got this beautiful energy coming up here where you are going to be happy with the life that you create. And the Emperor coming in because of this Ace of Pentacles is you taking your power, becoming an empowered human being, which means you can create this reality for yourself. This is so beautiful. This is very, very strong energy. An Emperor is somehow either in control of their own life or even in a very high standing in life. And this shows up here in your reading. It is absolutely excellent, especially to see that not only are you going to reach the top of something wherever you want to go, but you're also going to be happy when you get there. So this is an absolute positive energy. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. So let me get into my Aquariuses. Aquarius, how are you doing? I hope you are well. Let's find out for my Aquariuses out there exactly what it is that we need to know at this time. Let's find out, what do we need to know at this time? All right. I just noticed I've got a missed call. Okay, so we'll find out what that is now. So anything about being like on YouTube and you're recording, when the phone rings or something happens, you can't answer it. It's got to be like, oops, you know what I mean? But let's find out here what is going on with you. Let's have a look and see. We have got Elephant Spirit. This is also my Stalker card. I've got two Stalker cards. One is the Snake Spirit and one is the Elephant Spirit. So the Elephant Spirit is very, very good energy. It does talk about learning from the past, and it's so interesting because the Snake Spirit is talking about healing from the past, and the Elephant Spirit is talking about learning from the past. And there's a lot of past energy coming into this batch of readings. I do think it is because of Mercury retrograde, because Mercury retrograde is about the past coming back in and what you have learned from it, the pain that you felt from the past and having to release it so that you can move forward. That's basically for me what Mercury retrograde is all about. Mercury retrograde sometimes can bring people back. It can bring situations back that you thought you had already dealt with, and you're like, but I've already dealt with that. I've already handled the situation. Why is it still showing up in my reading? Why is it still here? Why is it still in my life? And I feel like this is something that is coming up for you, something that could be letting go from the past. Okay, so I've got two cards that have fallen. All right, so I've got a 10 of Wands. It's definitely something that's being let go here. Learning from the past would definitely come up with the 10 of Wands, because the 10 of Wands is your journey. You can see how far she's been walking, carrying all that burden all by herself here. And the 10 of Wands usually shows that there's something very heavy that you've been carrying. It's been a very, very long road here. You're about to go put that down, okay? And you're about to feel differently as well. Let's look at the situation or a event, your world. This is affecting something very big in your life, okay? The World card comes up as being all encompassing your experience, meaning that everything that you're experiencing, everything that you are going through comes up in this reading. And I feel like a lot of things that you've been experiencing here with the World card is definitely been a bit heavy for you. So I do also feel like you got a goal that you're trying to work on. You want to feel like, I can recreate my life. I can recreate this world that I'm living in, but it's been hard, okay? With this energy, good news, we've got a Queen of Wands coming in here. This is Spirit Guide advice to you. And I think also what they're trying to show you as you are moving forward. I do feel like you're going to shift out of this energy of this weight. You're going to shift out of this energy where there's been a lot going on for you, where you're going to start to feel very, very differently. More confidence coming in here, a much more relaxed feeling with the Queen of Wands. And I also feel like you are definitely more inspired one more time to carry on working on your goals and your dreams, okay? Because the Queen of Wands, there's nothing hold her back. She's very confident and she literally goes for what she wants, okay? What else comes up here? Let me have a look and see. We've got a new cycle coming in for you, one that you are going to be happy in, one that you are going to be celebrating with. There could even be an event coming up, like a wedding or a anniversary or a birthday, that at around about that time, there's a big positive shift taking place. It could even be a public holiday of some sort that's coming up here. When that takes place, it's going to be a moment of you celebrating something here that you've been working very hard on, something that you've been going through that is going to be released, which is very positive. I feel like you also get movement towards your dream and your goal. It's leaving you feeling so very positive here. I love your reading. Thank you so much for being here, my beautiful Aquariuses. I will see you guys in your next reading with me. Otherwise, I'm sending my love to you. Let's get into this, my Pisces. How are you doing? Let's find out, Pisces, what is going on with you at this time. What is going on with you at this time? Let's have a look and see. For my Pisces out there, what do we need to know at this time? For Pisces, what do we need to know at this time? 6th to the 7th of September, which is Wednesday to Thursday. General reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so we've got a card. I'm curious to see what this card is. It is, oh, I love this card. It's not a card that I get often, so I'm quite curious. Obviously, I would love this card, okay? So it is White Raven. Oh, White Raven spirit. Imagine a white raven. So beautiful. Trust in the magic. Oh, there is magic. But you only get the magic if you believe in it. If you believe there's no magic, then there's no magic. But if you believe there's magic, then there'll be magic. Meaning, if you believe a miracle can happen in your life, then a miracle will happen in your life. And if you believe a miracle will not happen in your life, it will not happen in your life. I remember one day, I did a reading and I published it here on YouTube, and somebody attacked me so bluntly, like they commented even twice. I don't even remember who it was. I felt so bad for them actually. And they said like, I've got all these things, horrible things going on with me. I've got all this happening with me. And you're telling me I'm to blame for all of this because you said you create your own reality. And I was just like, oh my gosh, okay. And then she said in capital letters, my life is one of suffering, and I will never be able to be free of what is happening to me. And I was just like, you see, what you believe, you will create over and over again. You even had to type it in capital letters. Yeah. So let's see what's going on with you. A new beginning coming in. The Sun card, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, the life that you want to have. The life that you envision, it's there for you. You can have this. I love the way that the Fool card rocks up here. There is a change coming in. And I love how she's got this amethyst, which is literally behind me there on the crate there. You are having a new beginning in your life. You have to trust in this. You have to trust that this beginning, and maybe even what you don't even yet see, it is coming, and it's going to be for you like a miracle, like magic, because it is taking you into a place where you are just in the sun, where you are growing your life, where you're experiencing your life, where you are shining the light that you are in. This is a growth energy and a happiness energy coming in for you. It's so beautiful. Pisces, what's going on here? It's coming in very, very quickly for you, as long as you believe it to be. You know, this is the 5 things that create your reality. It is your thought. It is the word that you speak. It is the emotion that you feel. It is where you put your focus. No, it's even more than 5. It's where you put your focus, what you look at, what you decide to look at. It is what you decide to do every single day. And it's also mostly important what you believe. So it's about 6 things actually. It's what you believe about your life and about who you are. If you ultimately believe that you cannot change your life and you will be in misery forever, so mote it be. Then so will it be. Okay? But if you go, my life is a miracle. I'm going to be in the life that I am just in the sun. And I surrender to this. I believe because I know it to be true. You will become that person who lives there as the Queen of Wands. Then you will become a person who is the creator of their own life. Look how she's so happy. Look how she's playing with energy. She's got her hand and she's like, look at the magic. Look at the magic. It comes right out of me. I am the one creating this reality. I am the one who believes in magic, and so I receive magic. Isn't that beautiful? Spirit guide, I'm literally just listening to them speaking, and I'm just trying to repeat what they're saying. So that is absolutely beautiful. Trust in the magic, Pisces. You are so close to this because it's coming towards you quicker than what you think. I feel like you're already falling into place with the understanding of all of this, especially if you're here in my reading. You're already aligned to that kind of energy, and then this is why you are here, just to get that extra confirmation. There we go. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to see you guys in my next reading. I'm sending my love to you. Bye.